Yo, bro, now that we actually talking about this, man, what I'm realizing is men don't love themselves. They they don't want to be seen. They don't want to receive anything. But it's like I don't think they feel they're jealous. I don't think they feel valued or worthy of it. Let me put it like that. And so to go back to your original question, why do men open up to women more than men? That's the only place that they feel loved. They feel valued. So they're able to open up more. Like, or the way that we may show love, quote unquote, may be roasting a nigga. You feel me? But somebody who don't feel valued overall, whatever happened with his parents, whatever whatever life threw at him, doesn't love himself, doesn't love the entirety of himself. He don't want to hear about you picking on his flaws, but he's dating somebody or he's married to somebody who's embracing them and you know what I mean, like providing a safe space for him. So he's like, damn, I don't love myself, but this person makes me feel loved. I'm gonna open up here.
And these niggas need to identify that they don't love themselves before they're able to love themselves. Now the niggas need to look in the mirror and ask themselves, do I love this nigga that I am? Or who am I even at?
Are we asking niggas to love themselves? That might be a little too much. We might gotta do a whole episode of that. It might be getting too deep. Might be getting too deep.
That's a whole different episode.
But you know we didn't do this episode.
Yes, sir.
We ain't hop to the fit check.
You're right. How you want to start it off? Because I think we always start with you first. So
I'm saying what you got going on. Talk to the people, bruh.
Let me see how I want to start it off. I'll start from the bottom down.
You don't want to start with the bum ass Eagles. I know that.
That's cool. So you know what I'm saying? Through on the do the right thing once, bro. I've been looking for these sneakers, bro, for a very long time, bro.
See, now I was happy to see those.
Yo, I was very happy to see long those. Time, and I found them at like $160, something crazy like that. I was like, yo,
easy
need
call.
them. You know what I'm saying? They was like gently used, little like yellow midsole type vibes. I'm like, yeah. Came with the some Rick, you know what I mean, drop crotch pants. Yo, this sweater actually, you know what? I wasn't gonna shout them out, but I am. I'll shout them out. They counted.
What happened, bro?
Bro, it some whole shit with the some whole shit with the customer service for a while. They get an order, but they
customer service make a big difference.
Yeah, bro. You know what I'm saying? 100%. But this a brand called Cold Laundry out of they based out of the UK. You know what I'm saying? They just like. My good friend Cleasy got me this shit. Just also like random, like, yo, I got this for you. Or like
friendships.
Yeah, just a real friendship shit. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, this shit fly as hell, bro. And just a calm, you know what I mean, calm situation. And then, you know, a model franchise upon my dome. It's also it's a hat that I was looking for a while, you know what I mean? So
the hat is official. Randall Cunningham vibes with the hat, so I'll fuck with that.
Let the people know how you kind of feel like those not my socks, is it?
Yo, we gotta tell that story at some point. But nah, man, all right, I'll fuck with the bottom up. Man, I had to do some loafers today. I feel like I've been sneakered out.
Yeah,
wanted to do something different. Blackstop and Weber is the company. I think it's a nice like mid-range joint. You feel me? Like you trying to.
What's that mid-range for you looking like these days?
I think these joints is calm like a foe.
Okay.
Yeah, nothing.
Like
nothing
where my niggas at? You know what I'm saying?
I feel like these joints I wore is like a 8 or something. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah.
It's in that range. Like I think it was like a foe.
Yeah, that's cool.
You know?
That's cool.
Touch of class with the socks.
Yeah.
Man, you know I'ma always do some high-low or mix some shit up. So the pants, you know, I just had to come on some needles, chill. You know what I'm saying? Damn near sweatpants.
What kind of material is that, by the way?
Comfortable. That's my main thing.
Like a sweat though? It's like a cotton?
Nah, they not cotton. It's like a track pant.
Gotcha.
You know?
I couldn't tell from here.
Yeah, the needles track pant, but it could go as. If you want to wear them to work, it could go. It's khakis, you feel me? But if you want to wear them chilling, like I normally do, but yeah, it's that up down, bro. This sweatshirt, I don't know the name of the company, to be honest with you. It used to be a boutique in Williamsburg where I got this shit at. The tag don't even say nothing on it. And the boutique in Williamsburg closed in the pandemic.
Y'all niggas assed out. That shit that shit hard though.
I can't put you onto that one. I do want to shout out Asha's son. she made this this crystal bracelet.
Word.
Kind of mixing metals. I got the gold pinky ring with the copper bracelet, but I've been doing a lot of copper just to move energy. Copper is a really good conductor of energy. That's why it's used in pipes. That's why it's used in electricity a lot. Copper wires, powerful conductor of electricity.
That's hard.
So as I've been getting more into healing arts, I've been trying to keep stuff around me that is protective of me in terms of stones and also conducts energy in terms of what I'm doing. So 79 Elementals on IG. She made this joint, which is super hard. I'm gonna bring some more shit out actually. I might get into the copper bag on the next episode.
Copper bag is crazy. I ain't seen no nigga in a copper bag.
Not a nigga like me.
Motherfucking copper Cuban and shit.
Word. I actually seen the nigga in Atlanta with a copper Cuban. I can't hold you.
Word?
Yeah.
How that shit go? That shit don't rust?
No, you got it oxidizes for sure. You gotta like clean this joint up and shit. I don't know, but I've been doing a lot of I mean, you seen I got rose gold shit. Like that's my kind of like way to get copper into the mix.
Or shit. Speaking of jewelry, my brother got me this shit, man.
Oh shit!
Yeah, he got me this.
That's hard.
Got it like engraved, say Big Bro inside. Surprised me.
Oh, that shit's hard.
Yeah, just like surprised me with it. Thought that was dope. He got one for himself that would just say Lil Bro on it.
Oh, hella dope.
Shout out to Lil Bro. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate that, my nigga. Already.
I was kind of in on this plan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You knew.
Yeah.
Nigga kept asking me weird questions about it. He was like, how much this ring? What kind of diamonds is these? And what kind of, I'm like, bro, what's you? I'm like,
it was so funny because I was with y'all at a time when you was pressing them out like, yo, where you was at today? What's going on? And I'm like,
I'm going to beat my bed in Midtown. Like, nigga, when do you got a bed in Midtown? My nigga just got friends I ain't even
Diamond District, baby.
Oh, man.
All right, let's get back into it.
Yeah. These niggas.
Gotta stay away from these niggas. Nah, we trying to build community with these niggas, bro.
Facts. We letting y'all niggas know it is okay. We here.
Man, it's okay to. I think that's the thing, bro. I was joking with it might be too deep to tell niggas to love themselves, but it's okay to love yourself, to be loved, and to show love, bro. Like that's you know what I'm saying. That's basically what we talking about right now. You feel me? Like that's it.
Niggas speak so much about manifestation and speaking things into reality, and we speak about them things. There's so much material involved in it versus like, why would we not be manifesting love all day? Why the fuck would I not show my niggas the most love I can, and in return receive that, bro?
You know what's actually funny that you say this? I do this thing called quantum jumping, which may be a little too much to get into in this episode.
It's giving that. It's definitely giving that.
It has to do with alternate realities possibly happening at the same time as this one and a lot of stuff going on. But for the purpose of this conversation, let's call it a more fine-tuned way of manifesting. One of the quantum jumps I do every day, I exist in the timeline of giving and receiving love. Because it's not all about, I exist in the timeline of freedom. It's not all about having shit. You know what I mean? Like, this shit don't, what do this mean?
Exactly. And it's how it make you feel. And the most rewarding, the most happy that people are, bro, is around their people, man. Nigga, I've never seen niggas happier than with they niggas, bro. When niggas is having a good time, when niggas is purely enjoying each other, I love being around my niggas, man. If I could be around my niggas every day, I'm with it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna have to go home at some point, but
I was gonna say,
nah, trust me, I love hanging with women. But even when I speak on friends, like friendships, I got women friends too that I would.
Yeah, no, 100%.
Friendship
I'm a dolo nigga.
Being surrounded by friendship and love at all times, or just even knowing that they're there. They might not gotta be with you, but I could text this person, I can call this person, I can hit this nigga up, and really get that space and grace to talk about anything and address anything. How many times have we you used to live in New York, you know what I'm saying? We met in New York and then you move all the way across the country. But I would say that since then our relationship has only got stronger.
Yeah, 100%.
You distance. So we found a way to make sure that we both identify that we both value our relationship. So we're gonna make sure that we find a way to not only keep this relationship but make it strong, grow it. as we grow, you know what I'm saying? So we used to do a thing where we talk once a week and make sure every Sunday, bro, like no matter what's going on, hit each other. And
during the pandemic, that was the way we
exactly
that's the way we kept our relationship, but also kept our sanity.
Yeah, facts, exactly. Like niggas is busy, niggas got all kind of shit going on, niggas is doing this. So like, but Sunday, like call your mans and chop it up, man.
Yo, we gotta bring that back. Sunday, call your mans.
Word. Sunday, call your mans. Word. Like chop it up with them, ask them how they doing. Throughout those conversations, we had many that there's times where you're going through depression. There's times where I'm going through depression. There's
100%.
times where we talk and we shoot the shit about football. There's times that we're gonna talk about family. I'm gonna ask you about your son. I'm gonna ask you about your family, your mom, your brother, your sister, whoever. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get into all these things with you and those bonds is what creates, and then we come out of it. Oh, now I go see my nigga. Oh, now my nigga in New York all the time. Like, and the relationship grows that way. But there's so many different ways and so many conversations that need to be had continuously. Like, you know how much I've learned about you and how much I know about you now just in hanging with you or talking with you and all types of shit, bro. It's like I'm really getting
what's funny?
Real bond.
You talked about how this the duality of when guys are with somebody they're dating, how they show up versus their friends and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But there's always that gap of like, it's never, never the two worlds shall meet.
Right.
What I think is real friendship is when niggas don't step out to take their calls. Because then you get to see the dynamic with everybody else.
I'm talking cash shit in front of whoever.
It was like, oh, this is how you talk to your moms. This is how you talk to your mans. This is, you know what I'm saying? Like that, you get to see a lot of shit through that for sure. All right, let's talk about a different dynamic of friendship. We've talked about being in leadership roles within friend groups. We talked about, I think you talked a little bit more about maybe the jealousy side of that, and I feel like there's like the people who,
because you always get hurt by the ones close to you, bro.
Yeah, but there's the people who want your downfall so they could feel better about themselves or whatever. But there's also people praying you stay up so they could stay around. Mm-hmm. And maybe not your friend, but maybe just want to be around for the ride.
The just in case niggas. Yeah, the just in case shit pop off.
Just in case.
Remember, nigga, I've been hanging with you, my nigga.
I was always there.
Yeah, I was always there for sure.
Yeah, I guess. Is it hard for you to? Well, let me ask this: have you felt taken advantage of by people, so-called friends, in that aspect?
Yeah, for sure, man. Like when you and I'm aware that I'm susceptible to these things because I'm so much myself, because I'm so open, because I'm so giving, because I care so much, because I'm like, it's like I spoke on earlier, oversharing kind of thing where it's like, yo, bro, I tell niggas everything, I show niggas everything, I'm willing to give niggas that I identify. It's not like I'm green and I just give anybody on anything, but if we've made this kind of bond, unspoken bond, you my man, you family. You see how I treat kind of all my friends. You come around my family is give you whatever. It's just open door, like, yo, we brothers, essentially, is how I'm treating it. So there's niggas that are able to identify that and look to gain for their own benefit. So yeah, I've definitely had people take just my I'll say just my love for like advantage. Niggas that have taken advantage financially, niggas that have taken advantage of opportunity, niggas that have just, they'll do that. But I'm sure that's always something that they got going. They don't love themselves. They
all right, so does it affect your ability to be able to open up to new friendships?
No, I thought I've thought about that. I can just go cold and get on some no new friends, fuck niggas type shit. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what niggas say once they get hers. Oh, no new niggas, and I ain't dealing with.
Well, the idea that like I'm gonna experience growth in life, but I should never open myself up to new relationships. That's the dumbest shit in the world. But anyway, I mean to cut you off,
it's insanity. But niggas operate like that constantly, bro. It's insane. But I made my mind up that I'm not gonna let nothing, nobody do turn me cold. Like, so I still operate the same. You know what I'm saying? I still. It's not like I don't learn lessons. I learn lessons. I'm so much better now at identifying certain things. I'm so much better at asking those questions. I'm so much better at making sure that not only that I know niggas are in it for the right reasons, but that they can identify that themselves. I know what questions to kind of ask, and I know what kind of signs to look for. I know how to have these interactions, but I'm not gonna let it turn me cold. I'm gonna still be the same nigga, bro.
This is kind of related, maybe not. You tell me. What is your obligation to loyalty?
What is my obligation to loyalty?
Because I feel like the no new friends thing is like a loyalty thing, right? Like part of it. I'm with these niggas, they always gonna be around, or like these niggas because a nigga could do you wrong and then be like, see that, and you turn and move in a different direction. That nigga fake.
Yeah.
That nigga on bullshit. See, that nigga not whatever. He not real no more. Or whatever, you know, whatever niggas try to make it out to be. Do you feel an obligation to keep coming back to the people that you've known for a long time to be like, hey, I still want to make this work because sometimes it could be not just because you as a person, but because the idea of we came up together and so I owe you the 50th chance.
Nah, I don't know. I don't feel that. It's kind of like I'm showing like, look, this is how I'm operating now. This is what I expect now. This is what I want to be around. I'm not coming back and trying to. I don't owe niggas shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't never gave me shit. I don't owe niggas nothing, and I don't feel that burden, bro. Whatever niggas dealing with, hey, I'm here at all times. My door open at all times. Niggas want to talk, we can talk, but I'm not reaching back for niggas on some please. It's too many niggas out here that I can form new relationships with. So many people that I can have new experiences with and more fruitful and more fulfilling experiences for myself that I don't feel the need to do that. But I remember in talking with you before, I remember you slightly mentioning something like that in Denver, kind of was just like kind of feeling the need or like feeling like a little struggle with niggas in your past.
Yeah, I mean, for me, I'll tell you a story, like a quick story, like my neighborhood, Park Hill, there's a Park Hill Day. It's like a bit, street festival basically at the Holly. So I go up there, I see this girl that I used to date's cousin. And I'm like, oh, what's up? How are you? What's going on? And my homie that I played Little League football with, went to middle school with, all this shit, like, oh, don't talk to that nigga nigga Brendon, man. He an East Coaster now. I switched up. He an East Coaster now. Don't fuck with that nigga. Obviously he joking, but it's like, I think niggas last time they seen me or like really had a bond with me was I was 18 years old.
Yeah.
I'm not 18 no more.
Word.
And niggas didn't get to see the process of how I got here. So to them, it's just like, damn, that nigga switched up.
Yeah.
But it's like, I mean, yeah, I have grown, I've developed, and so have you. You know what I'm saying? But I think sometimes the way I present it, I'm intentionally more brave with the way I present it because I want to make space for other people. And I think when some people see that, they don't put the value in their own growth because they think it has to look like mine. You know what I mean? Like, I'm throwing pearls on and doing a photo shoot, not because this is what I do every day, because I want to make space for other people to express themselves. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna take that risk and chance. And I think a lot of people will be like, oh, that nigga different now. But sometimes niggas from Denver will call me, be like, yo, we see you moving, bro. Appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? So
Word.
the real always gonna connect. You know what I'm saying? It's, the true vibration is always, if you feel secure in your own vibration, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna attract that. So, but I do feel like I need to be more intentional about kind of what you were saying, letting niggas know I'm still here.
Yeah.
I'm not out of touch. I'm not out of reach. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? None of that shit. It's just,
I'm actually an iller nigga than you remember. I'm actually way doper than that.
And I'm more, not just I'm iller, I'm doper, I'm more secure in myself. I understand my truth more so I can show it for you better and more true and with less underlying, probably, subconscious even motive or whatever. I'm getting better so I could serve better. You know what I mean? And so I think even some of the shit I do in LA or here, I'm trying to make a space to do that in Denver just to be on the ground more. I think, yeah. So I definitely feel that a little bit. I don't think it's as specific as, hey, there's this person that I want to have a better bond with. So it's more community than friendship, I would say. But I think a lot of niggas from Denver probably just think I'm a weirdo now. And that is what it is.
So be it, you know what I'm saying? And even, with like my old niggas, like, bro, I'm like, if I identify niggas as good niggas, like real good souls and like ain't show me nothing but love, I'ma at least let them niggas know, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna reward that. I'm gonna make sure that these niggas know, yo, you that nigga. Like, cause a lot of the times, a lot of good people, or when you that nigga, nobody tells you that nigga, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I've reinforced that within niggas.
You know how many times people have been like, yo, I wanted to say something, but I know
niggas
was gassing you up. I ain't wanted to. I'm like, yo, chill out, bro.
Word.
Like, show love.
When niggas think you get gassed up, you never get gassed up.
Never do. Never do. Like, niggas like, am I crazy?
Yeah,
no,
word.
I'm out here doing
I'm out here killing shit, man. You know how little I hear that, like certain comments, like, man, I know I'm killing shit, but why niggas ain't? But all y'all think I hear that all the time. But all right, cool. And it's earlier too. It made me think when you had said like your way that that you show up for niggas, like that's your way of showing love, and that's one thing it did. It resonated with me. Like I remember you telling me at a point where it's like, pretty much whatever you call for, like I'm there. You know what I'm saying? And that gives me, it gave me security, it gave me confidence, and knowing like my nigga always want to come, and my nigga, it reaffirmed a lot of shit in me. So I want to say that is something you should definitely continue to keep doing, and like it resonates with niggas. At least it resonated with me. I know if it resonated with me, you know what I'm saying, it should resonate with niggas, cause even in doing the podcast, nigga, you know what I'm saying, just like, yo, I got a good film. My nigga say he always show up. I don't know if this gonna be on his cup of tea or he gonna be able to schedule this, but I'm confident enough to even present it because you let me know that I can do that.
I appreciate you saying that, because in this conversation, I've been admiring how much you're intentional about making space for people to show up. So I'm glad something I'm doing is resonating as well. That's what's up.
And that's how the shit should go. Niggas should be able to bounce back and forth and figure out these ways, because it's like all both of us want to do is reach niggas, teach niggas.
Bro, I miss one of my homies. He proposed to his girl on the same day I started like sound healing class. And I knew I just had to go to sound healing class. It happens once a year. I was in a big transition moment. And initially when he sent it, I told him I was gonna come. And then I looked at the dates and I was like, man, that shit
you just
hurt
missed
me.
it without even like,
no, I told him.
Oh, word.
I definitely told him beforehand. But I initially said like, hey, bro, I ain't gonna miss that. Of course I'm gonna be there, because that's just how I think about shit. And then I'm like, damn. I had to hit him. That shit hurt me so much, bro, because it really pained me not to show up for people, bro.
Yeah, word. And that's some real shit, you know what I'm saying? Niggas, and there's so much niggas do, too, where it's like, yo, I also learned to not assume that niggas are where I'm at, or that niggas have done the work that I've done. Like, I live by myself. You live by yourself for a long period of time. You know when you live by yourself as
you get to know yourself.
Yeah, you get to know yourself.
If you don't fuck with yourself, you make some changes.
Exactly. And then I think about like, damn, I know niggas that have never lived by themselves, ever. They went straight from the crib to a girl to now they got kids. So it's just you. And when you're surrounded by other people, you constantly being somebody else. You're not getting to be yourself.
Constantly being somebody else. But I think we have to allow space for another thing too, which is not, I am subduing my true self so that I can appease you and, like being somebody else in that sense, but also constantly being seen through other people's lens and not having space or making space for my own sight.
And that affects
how
you will be.
If my parents thought I was an accident or a burden financially or whatever, I'm going to see myself as that. If my girl thinks that I'm an ancient nigga or I don't have a job or wishes I was that, I'm going to see myself as that. Kids don't have no filter, but they generally don't mean. But if you see yourself as bad and your kids say, Dad, why are you fat? You're wait, I'm fat?
Yeah.
Constantly seeing yourself through all these lenses and not saying, damn, how do I view myself? How do I even want to view myself? What are the things I want to be? I think that's a hard. So if those are my, you're going from mom's house to girl's house to whatever, and then I come around you, why would I tell you my flaws so you can point them out and shame me for them like all these other experiences I had? You know what I mean? So I think being other people is a form of protecting yourself. It's not just, you trying to be conniving, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. Anyway, I ain't mean to cut you off.
No, I agree. I don't even think you cut me off.
Oh,
I was
okay.
just like kind of getting at the same shit. Like, make sure that you're spending time. The niggas that haven't, like, all right, like, in living by yourself, have been fortunate enough to do that, and you get to learn a lot about yourself in those. But now I have to identify that. Oh, so the niggas that haven't spent that much time by themselves, I got to give them some grace, because I'm sure you ain't been able to learn about yourself that way. But I would encourage niggas to constantly be working on themselves and learn themselves of who you are. And then, like you said, once you more secure in yourself, you're able to be. You're able to be, bro. Like, that's it.
Able to be. Able
You're
to
able
be.
to be. You can show up as you and be confident and be this. You don't gotta be this pretend nigga. And that's like really my mission with niggas is always, and I think that's why why I attract so many people and niggas love. I've always been the nigga that, like, the hub of niggas come to my house and ride in my car, and we doing not on no leader, y'all coming with me shit. It's just like just a natural gravitation, because niggas feel at ease with me, because niggas know, like, they call it cool, but it's not. It's me being cool, but it's everything, yo. We could talk about anything, we could say anything, we could do anything, we could all type of vibes in the shit, you know what I'm saying? So
I want to ask you, Sean, a little curveball.
With the curves, nigga. Call me poo hoes.
This nigga. What's the worst thing you've done as a friend?
Damn, shit. Shit.
Or what's your worst characteristic as a friend? Maybe if you don't want to tell something specific.
No. I would. Like, I don't want to. There's nothing. I'm trying to, on this podcast, not. I don't want to say.
Yeah, I know,
I'm
but
trying to say whatever. But
there's to tell that story. I know other people are affected. So
yeah, word. The worst thing I've done as a friend, or maybe my worst characteristic. I say probably, I think about that shit often. I'm like, damn, probably caused mad niggas like mad trauma through their life on just like on some, because me being insecure, me not being comfortable with myself, or me being financially down, whatever the fucking case may be. But probably saying hurtful thing. I'm aware that my words can sting, bro, and like, and I learned that from a very early age. That was like one of my defense mechanisms of like, yo, y'all niggas might say I'm gonna kill these niggas, like I'm gonna make a nigga feel so bad, you know what I'm saying? And I've done that. So I would say that that's probably it, because I've had niggas come to me after, yo, I had a nigga bring up some shit from 10 years ago recently on some, like, nigga, I remember when you made fun of bop. I'm like, oh, damn, bro. Like,
yo,
word.
Did you remember what you said?
Yeah. Oh, yo, fam, I got on this nigga because he was wearing the double-soled Timbs. He was wearing the double. Niggas
be telling me shit I don't even remember saying.
Word,
I'm like, damn, I said that.
Word. But I still take the stance of like, hey, fam, you niggas need to deal with this trauma. You need to work through this on your own shit. Don't be bringing up no shit. But I could say, though, probably as a friend, I probably hurt niggas' feelings real bad at the time. You know what I'm saying? I might have embarrassed niggas in front of women accidentally. Like, not never intentionally, but I'm sure saying wild shit to niggas that probably carry where affected how they behave in some way around me or things like that. So I would say that that's probably one of my biggest character flaws as a friend, or that I've been, but that's something also that I've been conscious of and trying to work towards and not kind of put nobody down now.
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
How about you though?
That's definitely one of
that's
definitely one of mine. I'm not gonna use the same one, but that's definitely one of mine.
Cause I'm a like, my character is like, you know, there's eye for eye, or I'm you shoot my dog, I'm gonna kill your cat. I'm like, if you attempt to hurt my dog, I'm gonna kill your cat. You know what I'm saying? Like, any ill
if you flex on my dog, your cat is dead.
If there's any ill intention toward me in any way, cause I'm never moving with that energy. I'm never gonna harm your cat in no way. If you come over here and you step on my dog paw on purpose and you try to hurt, I'm gonna escalate the situation. So when niggas have made fun or niggas have done, all right, but I'm about to fry your ass. Yeah, I'm about to fry. Now you probably never gonna say that again after this shit. All right, so here we go.
That's definitely one of mine. Definitely one of my traits. I think
one of your worst traits. You would say?
That's definitely one of my worst traits. I mean, I'm so conscious of making space for other people's ideas, thoughts, beliefs, being, style, everything now. Mm-hmm. Because I made no space for niggas back in the day. Nigga, you got no grace, nigga. Yo, you getting flamed up. ASAP, bruh.
Yeah, I love, bro. And I know niggas probably carry that trauma throughout their whole life, but
Yeah,
I'm sorry, my niggas.
And that was my way of processing mine.
Word, exactly.
So, you know, I understand that. But I think also, I think like everybody, I can get caught up in myself. So, I am a really good friend for if you need to talk to somebody, like big conversations. I'm a good friend. But I sometimes I think it's the ego thing probably, but I don't make space for the day to day. Like,
you above the small talk.
I don't care what you have for dinner.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like that type of thing. I'm not that type of friend. But it also, some people can't open up to me, or some people just think I'm in my own world, which I am. I have a lot of shit going on, and sometimes I may forget to make space for everything that you have going on as a friend, or I may want for it to be neat. You know what I mean? Like, cause sometimes I want all my friendships to be deep, and it's like, but I can't get deep right now. Yeah. I needed you to be doing well when I called you. I can't do that. Nah, for real. Yeah. Keeping it a buck, like, I think, you know, hopefully my friends listen to this, think I've gotten better at it over time, but I do think that, I haven't always been the best at that.
And I would let niggas know, even you as a friend, like if there's ever any areas that I'm lacking or need to improve on, or some shit that niggas took the wrong way. I'm the same way. I can get in my own lane. I might be doing my own thing. I'm a lot of the times I do shit and I ain't even realize, like, oh shit, nigga felt the way about that. Like, I had no idea. So if there is ever that, please feel free. Like, that should be.
I think one thing we share too, because I will admit that sometimes I could be like intellectually arrogant. Yeah. I think I'm condescending to people. Yeah. So like when I try to fucking, like, I'm trying to give you some shit, but the way I'm saying it is backhanded. I'm like, damn, my bad. I ain't really mean it like that.
I done got the condescending. I done got that label a lot.
I wanna send the same, like, open message. If you're a friend of mine and you feel like I could be better in the area, or I feel short or whatever, you know, I want to have those conversations. I want to open up the space for those conversations. I do ask, however, initiate that conversation. Please don't bring it up when I'm trying to bring something to you. I hate when it's like, bro, I really, you know what, bro, you was really condescending. You said
in
that.
Defense,
yeah,
like,
but you always be like,
should have called me yesterday with that shit.
Hold up. Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Everybody want to be heard and seen, you feel me included, so that's all.
And to all my niggas, you know what I'm saying, past, present, future, I love y'all, boy, and there's niggas I do miss. Them niggas I miss, they know who they is. My phone line, my number the same. You could hit me, you know what I'm saying? I'm here to talk. I'm here to love. That's all I'm here for. So, you know, I feel like that's it, bro. I love y'all boys. And I cherish my friendships more than anything, bro. Like,
that's one thing I can say for a fact. Yeah. You cherish your friendships more than anybody I know, which made me really examine my shit. Cause like I like to show up for people, but cherish is not the word I would use for my friendships. But it made me really like evaluate that shit.
And it's crazy because I got like reinforced last time. You remember we met my pops and shit, and we had dinner. He said at dinner, like, man, I'm friendships, and I know he's saying that because he don't got a friend. I know he probably craves that real relationship, that real, like, damn, this my partner. When you, as life go, bro, once you step away from the wife, once you step away from the kids, who that real nigga you gonna come hang with, that's nigga finna be me.
Yo, God bless the dead. My homie's grandfather, I pulled up at he graduated, shout out Bob, got his graduate degree from University of San Francisco. I came to the graduation, and his granddad was like, so like, this man flew here for your graduation, like, and he just got teared up about friendships that, like, people he lost, whatever, like, yo, to have a friend that would, you know what I'm saying, that you have a bond that y'all would pull up on each other like this, like, but it, man, made me cry right now thinking about him saying it. He was so passionate about it and stuff. But yeah, man, I take a lot for granted. I got to be honest about that, and that's maybe my biggest character flaw as a friend is I take it for granted. But
we never know how long we got, bro. We never niggas treat life like anytime a nigga die, life is short, life this, life that, bro. But niggas act every day like I'm gonna be here tomorrow. You don't know what the fuck gonna go down. You feel me? So
it's a fact. That is a fact.
Nigga.
Just talk about mortality on another episode.
Yeah, hell yeah. Definitely had that convo too.
Yo, I feel like this was a dope. Hopefully you chop this up into 2.
Yeah, nah, easy.
This
easy.
was fire.
Nah, it's 2 parts. It's a real convo, and like we do with every episode, we hope it just open the convo for niggas.
Right. We want to hear from y'all on this one for sure. I
want y'all to repair some friendship. I want you to say, I called your man. I called my man today that I ain't talked to in this long. I called my homie.
That would be beautiful, man.
Yeah, all that. And
it's one thing that we agreed on. Like, if we're gonna do this, we got to do this for the betterment. This got to be for some type of healing. So yeah, that would be fire. Let us know.
Right
for
on
sure.
time. Hey, I love you, my nigga.
Love you, my nigga.
Stay dangerous.
Stay dangerous.
We out.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.